Winning mentality in 2018. How do we get moving in the right direction? We're 3 months in. Alright guys, so yesterday's video all about why haven't I seen any success? Why haven't I achieved any success? Why can't I get myself moving in the right direction? It's 3 months in. I can keep going this way, but the reality is, how do we get ourselves back up? What's our winning mentality and how do we get moving? The video focused on 3 tips as what can we analyze and really look at what's occurred in the last 3 months that really cause us to lose that focus, not achieve those small goals leading up to that big goal, and the why. Why did we lose that focus? Why did we start there but then lose it? So the reality of that winning mentality in 2018 is that anything you want to do is the start, and people will go back, and this idea really came from talking to people who need to get online, they need to get moving with their businesses, get moving with their careers, get moving in life in general, and they're kind of stuck and they're kind of like, well, I really wanted this to be my big year, but it ain't going anywhere. So what do I do? First things first, what was it that you started with? And if you started with this grandiose idea of what you want to achieve by the end of the year, write it down again. Really look at it subjectively and ask yourself, what did you do for the last 3 months to achieve anything close to it? Did you set those goals? Was it to lose 50 pounds? And where are you right now? Have you been committed to those goals you said you would achieve? Did you say you're gonna get back online and start blogging every day, start doing vlogs, start a YouTube channel? Where's the commitment? What have you done to make sure you realize some form of success on that? Well, what about your career? Did you say you want to switch out of where you are right now? What's happening with that? Have you looked up jobs? Have you started researching new jobs that you really want to get into, maybe a new career altogether? These are things that we got to start looking at once more if we have spent the last 3 months going back to that regular flow. What's that regular flow? Well, quite simple. Everything you're not doing that you're supposed to be doing to get out of the rut you're in, to get out of that status quo, to get out of that daily slowness that you call life and that you don't want. It's one of those things that we got to look at and ask ourselves, do I really want to be coming home and doing the same routine each and every day, or do I really want to see my life change in the positive direction? Do you have that vision there? Really, really ask yourself, what is it that you want? Now let's look at this in reality, and let's actually ask ourselves, what was it that you wanted to do? And let's ask ourselves, did you set appropriate goals that you could actually meet? Was it something that we have to grow forward? Now I've made some videos on habits, I've made some videos on goal setting, I've made some videos on focus, and I'll link them below. What I want everybody to start looking at from this video is, where is your personal winning mentality this year? Where is it in 2018? How are we going to set up your winning mentality in 2018 so that by Christmas you are golden, you are good to go, and you're swinging into 2019 when we remake these videos and we start looking at ourselves saying, I really did great at this, now I want to do this much more. I was having a conversation with somebody last year about the YouTube channel that I was trying to grow, and then I wanted to go get all this camera equipment that I got and start growing it even better, and I wanted to shoot more video. I really wanted to connect with my audience, and I really wanted to see this blossom, this dream I have of just Mentors Approach in general, and not just a YouTube channel. And people are like, well, so many YouTubers out there, how do you think you're gonna succeed? There's so many this, there's so many that. And I had another great conversation with somebody, and you know what they told me? Screw them, get going. Why? Because they started in 2017, and by the end of 2017 they had 40,000 subscribers. And I talked to another person, I talked to one guy who hit 1 million, and I'm sitting there going, well, I could have went and got the camera at the beginning of the year last year when I was debating it, and maybe I'd have 10,000. My goal this year is 10,000. I'm hoping to hit 10,000. And as you can see from my subscriber list, by the way, you can subscribe to help out in this pursuit for me hitting 10,000. But what I wanted to do and what I'm planning on doing, it's small, it's 10,000. Why? Because I realized that I have to figure out how I'm gonna achieve this. Let me put this in perspective. I have a link below, Millionaire Lodge. And I created this last year. It's the Instagram. The Instagram was awesome. And I'll put another video up on how I did it, but I started off the first time and my goal was to hit 5,000. I wanted to hit 5,000 within the year. And guess what? I tried the first time and I hit like 17,000. And I was just kind of like, what's going on? And it was over a month and a half, 2 months, and I was like, there's something wrong here when I hit 5,000 within 2 weeks. And I was just following all these rules people had online, and I was really active, and it was just kind of like crazy. And that 17,000, I came to a realization after I had 5,000, I was monitoring it, I was kept growing, and I came to a realization that I got spammed, and I was like, no, I need authentic people, this isn't working out. So I did restart, and guess what? I went all out. I went and found more people that could help me. I started talking with more people. I started working on this daily structured approach where I was actually doing 5 posts a day at certain times within a group of people that were motivating me to keep posting, keep writing, keep doing what I needed to do. And guess what? In 2 months, I hit 5,000 with real people, actual real people, which helped my business grow even further. Now, Instagram's been around for a long time, and when I was doing this, people did the same thing. They told me, hey Nico, there's too many people out there. You're not gonna get what you want out of it. And I'm here to tell you, I did. So will it work for the YouTube channel? I do believe so. I just have to figure out how I need to get there. I need to keep pumping videos out and keep learning. These are the structured goals I have for myself. Now, if I set up this whole thing and it's huge and I'm expecting 1 million people and this and that, I'm never going to achieve that and I'm going to lose focus. So the winning mentality of 2018 is really just to start. Just to start and set some goals of what you want to achieve and the smaller goals underneath to get moving. So if it is a YouTube channel, the biggest thing I'm always seeing is, get your ranking up. So get your tags in there, get your writing in there, and of course pick the right titles to get moving. And of course the thumb titles. And this is, when I'm sitting there, I'm telling you what I'm trying to do. I want, just so you guys can see this, a picture of not a huge goal that it's unattainable. The winning mentality has to be to start and to get moving into a certain direction so that you can actually see little progress every day. And go back to that video that I talked about, those small wins. And once we start seeing those small wins, we're gonna see it start to grow, and then we'll be able to analyze it further like we did in yesterday's video and talk about, hey, I did this, now I'm here, and I've been doing this. How do I make it go here? And I'm off page here, but how do I make it go here? You want change for 2018? You want success for 2018? The winning mentality is to start, to get moving, to start researching, to start growing. And if you've been sitting around for 5 years wanting change and you haven't done it, well, this year is the year to do that. And if you join in and get moving with the rest of the people out there who have been making progress on changing their lives, you will see success too. I set up a Facebook group. I'll link it down below. It is the motivational setting that I think we can build so that everybody can start growing in the right direction. Lots of ideas are out there. Let's get them into one area where we can support each other and start growing. I'll put the link below again, and I'll let you guys feel it out. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys need. Let me know what kind of videos you need. Let me know what direction you guys are all going towards. I'm Nico's Rentas, mentorsapproach.com. Please subscribe. Wait for tomorrow's video. I will be moving forward in this series of videos on how to get moving in 2018 as we're, quarter way through, and I know a lot of us haven't been achieving the goals we need to achieve.